Hi, I'm Mark Mancini with VRBO Outstanding and Vacation Home Master, but this week we're going to talk about a really cool truck accessory for your Cybertruck, so stay tuned. And welcome back. As you know, I've been a truck owner, a pickup truck owner, for over 35 years, okay? So understand that many of you, for a Cybertruck, this is the first time you may have owned a pickup truck, and that's fine. But if you're new to this, I'm not, but if you're new to this, you may not realize some of the things you need for your pickup truck. Now, Teslaunch has a couple of really cool products. We reviewed their cooler for the frunk, and we've got a couple more items we're going to be reviewing for them. But this week, we're going to talk about their cargo divider. Okay, now this is probably one of the most useful tools that you can have in your bed of your truck right here, because you can use it actually for a couple things. Okay, now many of you have seen pickup trucks on the road where they've got the cargo net in back instead of a tailgate. Okay. And that's functional for many reasons. I just do not like the cargo nets because if you have things back here and that are heavier, it's not going to be able to really hold back anything of weight. This is metal. This will definitely hold back things. Now I put this right here in the middle. The great thing about this Tesla rail system is that you can put it anywhere. In fact, you can put this all the way at the very end of the bed, and this way you can keep your tail bed open and just do like the other pickup trucks do, the ICE pickup trucks, and have this whole thing. But the great thing about this is you can coordinate and cordon off half of your bed or a quarter of it or whatever you need, so that this way you can put things that are heavy and you don't want to move in here without having to strap them in, and it keeps them separate. It's very practical for many reasons, and the cool thing about this is the ease of putting it in. Now this metal part right here, I lift it up and it loosens up, and I can move this in any one of the holes here on the side. Now when you get this, okay, you're gonna have a piece of styrofoam on each side, and be careful when you're opening it up, because one of those styrofoam is gonna have this little L-shaped silver wrench. Okay, make sure you grab that, because this comes with two parts, this divider and that L-shaped wrench, and that L-shaped wrench is important. And this is what I wanted to show you. So you've got the foam shipping thing, and this is how the wrench is going to come. So it's very easily overlooked, so don't overlook it. Just pop it right out here, and then that's the piece you plug in. And again, it's lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, right? So you do lefty-loosey to bring it out, to loosen it, and righty-tighty to tighten it in and bring it in. So don't forget this, and probably the best place where I like to keep it is in my trunk, right over here, or you can put it in your glove box, and it's a good place to keep it so you always have access to it. On both sides, you'll see this nut right here in the middle, and that's where you put it in to loosen and tighten. So you can pull this thing out or push it in to adjust it for a nice snug fit in your bed. So it allows for adjustability. So you decide where you want to put this, and again, you can move this as you need. That's a great thing about it. So for me, I'm just going to put it right here in the middle for now until I need it for something else. And what you do is you open it up to the size you want, and then you put the one side in first, and then you pull out with the side you loosen up over here and kind of get that in there, and it's in just snug enough. It's going to be a little loose, but then once you push this down, it expands out, and look at that, there's no more give. It's nice and tight in there, and that's the way you want to do it. So again, one more time, you loosen it up, you've got some play in it, you push it out to the end here, you can see it still has a little bit of play, push down, boom, it expands right out. Now the other thing you're going to want to do is on each side, on this side right here, and on this side right here, you've got these legs, and you're going to want to make sure that they go ahead and touch the ground. So if you go clockwise, Okay, it'll pull the legs down so that it's a snug fit on the bottom. If you go counterclockwise, it's going to go up. And you just want to make sure you go down and it's a snug fit. And there you go. So it won't move on the bottom either. So the bottom's nice and firm. Now, I actually have a Cybertruck mat right here in the bed, and I love the mat. The great thing is I can still use the trunk aspect of it. It bends right for that. But with this divider in there, it still has enough room for that to make clearance. So the cool thing is also you've got some room here on top. So if you need to put things over it that maybe it's several feet long, you can actually still put that on top. So all you have to do is step off, close your cover, and as you can see, you still have some leeway on top there, maybe putting a broom or something over the top, but that cargo divider is going to keep things from sloshing all around without having to strap them down. And that's some Teslaunch. And as you can see, I've had the link here below in the video, and actually the link for the product is actually going to be down below. And we're going to be reviewing some more products from them as well. Next week, we've got some really cool things, and I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. I'm going to surprise you for the next thing we're reviewing. So stay tuned, and we'll see you again next week.